you've had a tough few weeks because you've cut your ties with your creative director, Ian Bannum, because of comments he made on social media about a convicted transgender woman. J.K. Rowling accused you of preening self-satisfied misogyny, and some on Twitter said you'd done a hatchet job on your old teammate. What do you make of all of that?
Firstly, I just want to say I'm very sorry that I'm like here with my hood up. I wasn't sure that this was going to be recorded as a video, so if it is, apologies for underdressing.
Don't worry at all. I'm just sad that you're not wearing the cat suit, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure you're probably the only person that's sad that I'm not wearing it. Yeah, that was quite hard because, you know, I really don't want to go in. Honestly, it was like an incredibly tough couple of days, and I received messages like I've never read my whole entire life. So I really don't want to reopen or reignite anything, but it was quite hard because we were obviously shown a bunch of things that kind of, you know, just didn't like, it just wasn't right for us. And basically what happened was that is what we based our decision on. And I had a call with her. I called them and I said, you know, I don't think our views align, and, you know, I think we should. And then obviously I made the statement saying we've parted company. I'm sorry if anyone was offended by the tweets. But what happened was that there was a comment on another tweet, which we had never referenced. And someone got that tweet that he had commented on and said that that was the reason that we had let him go. And then J.K. Rowling latched on to that one, which wasn't true. We had never used or referenced that specific tweet that she was talking about. And she had latched onto that and then kind of run with that. And then obviously J.K. Rowling has like 15 million followers. So
yeah. So there was a bit of a pile on. I mean, this whole debate has become so toxic, hasn't it? You have received pretty nasty messages, you said, sort of death threats and things, have you?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So I suppose, is there any way through this debate, which, as I say, has become so toxic? Is there a way of being able to have this conversation, difficult conversations, that doesn't descend into abuse?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't really know. We just we base our decisions on our morals as a band and some tweets that we saw that were not the tweet that J.K. Rowling is talking about. We were just unhappy with, and it kind of didn't sit well with us. And that was the reason we decided to part company. And then this totally different narrative was created and just kind of, you know, but yeah, so it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was incredibly hard. And, you know, especially when you're receiving like this kind of negativity based on something that you haven't, like on something that was just not the reason for your decision. Is quite hard. And I think, you know, the one thing I just honestly say is I totally understand that people have beliefs and feelings and, you know, feel passionate about certain things, and everyone's, you know, is entitled to their opinion, and, you know, but it's just, I think it's also just quite important for people to just try and remain somewhat empathetic. I know online it can feel like there's a disconnection, but there is still a total connection, and it can kind of really hurt people, and comments can really affect them.
It's hurt you guys, has it?
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah.
At Times Radio, we bring the front pages to life. Tune in to hear me, Cathy Newman, on Drive every Friday, 4 till 7.